What's a crack? Big Scott here, all Leeds TV here, back again with another just wonderful night of football. If you've been watching longer on Sky Sports, because that's indeed where the Leeds match is being played, despite what you've just watched for 40 minutes, it's not Liverpool versus Man City. Very misleading, I know. It's actually Crystal Palace against Leeds today. No idea what the first 40 minutes were about. Thank you very, very much for joining me. We know you have other options for your all Leeds, your Leeds watch-alongs. So yes, thank you for joining me. If you have, please make sure you hit that like button. I've been told off for ignoring people in the comments on previous watch-alongs. So I'm gonna do my best to interact with you. But just remember, whatever the timer says on your screen with where I am, it could be a moment or two behind. So please don't be ruining nothing. We don't want a Leicester repeat happening. So let me see what you are saying in the comments. Jackie Fisher, what's a crack, mucker? Welcome aboard. I should really tilt that down a bit. I'd just like to get that get my Pablo Hernandez shirt on. There we go. Just like to do that. Hello, Gail. How are you? How are you? What's a crack, love? Hope you are in good and fine form tonight. Big shout out to, there it is, DB Lee. For most of you know, I'm actually a children's entertainer by day. And I was out doing an Easter Bunny visit, and the guy was, the grandfather of children was a Leeds supporter. He was wearing a Leeds top, and he actually gifted me this Leeds mirror as a thank you and stuff. So thanks very much, DB. Very, very much appreciated. As you can see, pride and place right there. What have we got going on? Jack Hardy, are you any relation to Matt or Jeff? Asking for a minute. Just asking for a minute. A big win tonight. Yeah. Listen, we'll see the lineups there. And as usual, let's just get these lineups up. Let me see. Is this how you see things going? I'll be honest, the Palace lineup is not even close to what I thought. Defensive and goalie, yes, that's who I assume would be there. But their midfield and their striker is completely not what I was expecting at all. Not at all. Us, on the other hand, I'll be honest, I've had that lineup sitting ready to show for the past week. It's pretty much what I expected for us, especially whenever you hear Forshaw's out injured. But yeah, Palace, don't know how to pronounce it. Guetta. In defense, you've got Ward, 𝐃𝐿𝐼. I'm awful with these names. Anderson, Klein, and then your midfield of Ayew, Eze, Zaha, MacArthur, and Conor Gallagher, of course, someone that everyone's watching at the minute. And then Mateta up front. Zaha is most likely going to be partnering there and doing a bit of a Rodrigo thing. Then with ourselves, Meslier, Nets, Ayling, Llorente, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am baffled as to why Llorente is starting. That's my opinion. He has been an absolute liability for a lot of things for me. I'd rather have Cock in there with Cooper, 100%. I don't understand why Llorente's still in there. I don't know what he's done to warrant starting, but look, it is what it is. Yeah, Captain Coops in there, Dallas at left back, Phillips and Klitsch in the centre pairing of the double pivot, and then your wingers Harrison and Rafinha, James up top with Rodrigo just behind. What are you all talking? What are you saying? What's your thoughts on that there? Liam, you're saying would it be a 2-1 Leeds win with that lineup? I'll take it. I will certainly take it. And I'll tell you one thing. It's one of my wife's closest friends' birthday today. And her entire family are Palace fans. I really, 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 really do not want to hear her screaming and cheering on her birthday if this happens. It is what it is. Would have preferred Cresswell, Jackie, over Diego. I'd have preferred Cresswell over Llorente, 100%. Liam B, prefer a striker at number 9. Greenwood instead of James. I agree. And I've been saying this I've been saying this for a while. I would rather have Greenwood starting even over Joffrey. I think Joffrey is great coming off the bench as an impact. Greenwood is very, very like Bamford. Very like Bamford. Still got a long way to go. These guys are still young, remember? But yeah, where's this? A Spurs fan society group. Come on, Leeds, need you out of relegation race to ensure Everton go down. Does everyone, let's be honest, do people want Everton to go down because they don't like Everton? Or is it because you don't like Frank Lampard? For me, I want Everton to go down because I want Frank Lampard's illustrious managerial career that all the English media absolutely blow smoke out of. I want his only managerial achievement to be the only manager to relegate Everton out of the Premier League ever. That's what I personally want. That's selfish of me, I know. Here's a good question. Who do you think will score the first goal, Leeds or Palace? I'm gonna put that question back to you. Who do you think will score the first goal? I don't want to jinx anything. I really don't. My heart's saying one thing, my head's saying another, but both scores in my head are going, this is going to be another Wolves. This is going to be 3-2. But my heart's saying the Leeds, my head's saying the Palace. I don't know. Palace haven't been on a great run. We've been on a good run. Momentum's on our side. You know, those Palace players are bound to be deflated losing in the semi-finals and stuff. This Spurs fan must really not like Everton or Lampard. We'll have to be firing on all cylinders tonight. Hello, Alison. I can guarantee you now, Marty's got his walking shoes on and you're doing the ironing with a wee cup of tea. I know you are. Sure you will. 37 points for safety. Lee Crisp. Yeah, normally that is the case, but there's so many in and around it. It's tight. It's very tight, and I could give it an inappropriate analogy there. I actually used to say analogy was actually analogy. I wasn't educated well. Liam B leads the score first. I hope so. We've won our last two meetings with Palace, but I think the last time we actually went to Selhurst Park, I'm near positive we got beat 4-1. Again, woo! There's so many wee things going on. Like we omens. Like, you know, the whole Jesse Marsh and Patrick Vieira rivalry from when they both were at rival New York teams. Marsh obviously through the Red Bull side. And if there's any Americans watching, please correct me if I'm wrong, but March hasn't lost to New York City when Vieira was there. I don't think. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm not a stats person. Someone correct me on that there. Martin's got his walking shoes at the ready. Yeah, Llorente's been poor recently, but March seems to like him. Listen, March isn't the only one. Bielsa liked them too. There's something there. It's like it's that whole, you know, everyone thought, well, what's Tyler Roberts got on Bielsa? Why he's constantly playing over certain players? It seems to be the same thing with Llorente. Ciao, arrivederci to my good friend Richard Louis Townsend in Milan. I hope you are well yourself, sir. Yeah, there we go. November 2020, Selhurst Park, we got duffed 4-1. 3-2 Leeds, Jackie. Yes, I like it. The iron's on. Northern Iron. Lee Crisp, 1 each. This is the one thing. And there's a couple of ones. I think Mike that runs our TikTok. He's been pretty. All right, now you're going 2-1 Leeds, Mike. Now you're going 2-1 Leeds. But in the WhatsApp, you're going 1 each draw. Or was that Phil? Maybe Phil was saying a draw. Yeah. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, 3-2. This, I just don't see this being a draw. I really don't. There's so, like, we've got so much momentum. We've had that break. The players have had 2 weeks getting used to Jesse's training regime and his tactics and his style of play. You know, we haven't really seen the Jesse Marsh team yet because this is Jesse Marsh's style being slowly implemented whilst parts of the Bielsa style is being phased out. These are Bielsa's players as well. So Jesse Marsh arguably he's got one of the toughest jobs in the Premier League at the minute. Is converting a team from one methodology to another whilst trying to stay out of relegation zone. So it's not easy. I don't envy him, and I think he's doing rightly. Is it the end of the world tonight if we lose? No, I do not believe it is. So please, folks, do not panic and start freaking out if we do lose. Oscar, what are you doing ringing me? What are you doing ringing me while I'm trying to do a stream? You plonker. Yeah, can you imagine the carnage? This is so true. If Everton go down, they are up Pooh Creek. They could end up being in massive trouble the way we were. New stadium with all that debt, having to sell their players with half their volleys, and they know that there'll be an FFP investigation. This Spurs fan must really not like Everton. For me, oh yeah, thanks, Oscar. That's why you were ringing me. For me, it's stop ringing me. What are you doing, Oscar? You're going to mess this up. I'll kill you. Wait, I'll kill you. That's coming through my phone, Marriott. You'll be warned, right? So just to let everybody know that at 10 o'clock tonight, Oscar and Jack will be going live with their post-match reaction to it. Right, now you can stop phoning me, Oscar. You've been warned. You've been warned. There we go. I haven't used the desktop WhatsApp here. What's going on, Oscar? Tell your rings. So yes, after the game tonight, Oscar and Jack will be going live with the post-match reaction as well. More reactions, score predictions coming in here. Jackie Fisher, you're going to brace from Dan James. Love it. Bree Hilton, what's a crack there? 4-0 Leeds. Optimism. I love it. Let me see. Fair enough, Yorks. Listen, I'm always going to hate Lampard. Didn't like him when he was a player, and I hate him even more from a manager standpoint too. But he wants them to go down because of the size of the club. Right. No mistake. Yeah. Alien facing Zaha is causing some people a bit of nervousness. I think last time I think it was Dallas had Zaha and he done a great job of keeping him in there. Blame Louis. He's got a fair point here. These aren't even Bielsa's players. These are Hackenbottom's players. The Bielsa made good, let's be honest, he did. He made them good. It looks like Chris Martin, 100%. This is one of the strongest sides we've been able to put out in a long time. But again, you look at the bench, and the bench consists of Firpo, Klaassen, Creswell, Noah Kenna, Greenwood, Gelhardt. You know, these are all young guys on our bench. This is going to be a big game. Big game tonight. Very important. For me, I know a lot of people are just looking at it as, you know, take it a game at a time. But for me, you look at who we have in our next three. I think we can't afford to lose this, in my opinion. I just hope that we don't concede early. I do believe that there's going to be goals for both teams tonight. I really do. But look, we'll see what happens. As for fixtures, look, our last five, we all know who it is. We've City next Saturday. It's on Sky Sports as well. Then we've Arsenal, home to Chelsea, home to Brighton, which unfortunately I'm not going to anymore. And then final game of the season, away to Brentford. And trust me, guys, we do not want to get to that last game needing a win. Everton, however, have got Chelsea next. Then they're away to Leicester, away to Watford, home to Brentford, home to Palace. And last match of the season, away to Arsenal. You could argue they've got a heavier schedule, heavier teams to play, difficult Fixtures, I don't know. We've got a very similar run-in there. And Burnley, their next game is away to Watford, then home to Villa, away to Spurs, away to Villa, and then home to Newcastle. So really their toughest game on paper you're looking at is Spurs, really. But look, it is what it is. If we do lose tonight, it's not panic stations yet, because we could do an absolute Leeds and we could end up losing tonight and winning our next 3. It's the absolute Leeds thing to do, isn't it? But look, let's get this ready. I'm going to be getting my timer started. Please do, if you're ahead of me on the stream, please don't put any comments in for goals or anything. So I'm going to try and be involved with you throughout. Please, let's not have a repeat of Leicester. Oh, there's getting the niceties out of the way there. Marsh and Vieira giving each other a big hug. Bit of banter. Oh. Right. They're about to take the knee. I'm just waiting on this. Once this kicks off, I'll be able to start the timer. It's most likely going to be a second or 2 behind, but do not worry your wee selves. Do not worry at all. Right. Come on. Why are they taking so long? There we go. Taking a knee. And we... Oh, Zaha doesn't take a knee? I didn't know that. Was there probably a whole big thing about that, wasn't there? Just blow the whistle. What's he waiting on? There we go. We're off. And we are off. There we go. Right. Let's get things on the way. Balls booted straight up. Throw in for us. If you are listening along, please do remember that I'm just going to be doing my best to talk you through what is happening on the match. So I am. I'll do my best. Bit of a kerfuffle there in the middle of the pit, middle of our side anyway. Conor Gallagher chasing down. What was he thinking there? Surely he's seen Conor Gallagher and should have been a bit quicker on the pace there. Oh, poor from Billy Linger. We touch too much. It's out for a throw in the Palace there. It's like Ward is going to be on the Rafinha. Hopefully we get a bit of Rafinha magic tonight. Hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, see there, Max Power. Since Burnley aren't cooperating tonight, is a must win. Derek Burgess, what's a crack there as well. It's a much needed win. I am very, very nervous here with this. It's one of those games you just know anything could happen, and hopefully, when it does, it goes our way. Right, throw in, taking. Straight back out for us. Need to watch. Sorry, the wife was hovering about in front of me there. I couldn't really see what was going on. Don't you chirp in the background, woman. Go and sort my clown costume out. Right, Billy only takes a throw in into Rafinha. It's a bit messy there. Dan James trying to run through 2 of them. Let's be honest, had he went down there and he was wearing a red shirt, that was probably a penalty. Wasn't even close to a penalty. Wasn't even a foul. But you can see that's where his speed will get him. Come on now. Have to say that was a smart bit of defending there from, is that 𝐃𝐎𝐿? Llorente, what are you doing? What? I'm lost for words, Llorente. A, he arches about with the ball, and then B, gives a weak Sunday League style header down to the ground, pretty much straight to Mateta. I think this is, for me anyway, this has to be last chance hotel for Diego Llorente. He has not been good. He has been consistently awful, with the occasional spark of he done something good. And it's been pretty much the same for Billy Illing the whole season. You know, oh crap. Long ball right through. Mateta. Oh, we got away with that one. Meslier closed him down brilliantly there. Didn't really give him any time to think about it, to bring it down, to play it round him. He got out there pretty quick there. Didn't do well enough to try and get it, but the whole point there was to make himself big and reduce his options. I think it was Bill ended up getting it cleared in the end there. Dan James, brilliant pressing here on the goalie. Brilliant. You've got Harsh on the left. James still pressing. He's not giving him very many options there. Long ball. Again, brilliant by Cooper. Brilliant by Cooper. It just mirrors Cooper been getting a bit faster. No, it was Llorente end up getting that cleared. Let me see. Yeah. With Llorente closing him down there, and the way Meslier came out, he really didn't have many options to do anything. He didn't have time to even think it through there. Calvin and Gallagher. That's going to be the battle everyone's going to be watching tonight, isn't it? Rodrigo trying to get across there, closing down the spaces. Rafinha doing the same. Poor tackle. Ward's away for a run. Zaha's got it. Skins Calvin. Skins friggin' click. Ball back out to Ward, who was still running. And Meslier done well to pick it up in the middle. Brilliant. Look, that's the leadership I've been saying for months that we've missed. Because Meslier was just about to throw it out and Coop straight away. Right, calm. Control the ball. Keep it controlled. Calm yourself down. Look for your options. Brilliant leadership there. I love that. Still a wee bit frantic here in these first 5 minutes. Poor ball up by Dallas there, but what can you do? Not every ball's going to be perfect. Right. Right, Rafinha closing down the right there. Dan James trying to close down too. 𝐃𝐿𝐶, they're doing really, really well and pressing these players and putting the pressure on them. Calvin winning the battle there with Conor Gallagher. Oh, lovely bit of vision there from Jack Harrison. Rafinha or Rodrigo, lovely ball out to Jack Harrison. I think he might have been slightly offside there. And tackle, and it's a throw in for us. Right, Dallas looking for someone to come in for it. There's 𝐃𝐿𝐶 running in the middle, trying to pull players out. Make some space. The players are all just looking at him. But why aren't nobody running into space or anything? That's a Leeds corner. Nope. Goal kick. Threw straight out for a goal kick. That's why I get seeing you see other teams with throw-ins whenever you're watching another match. These teams, the players are in different spaces. There's loads of room for them. I'm baffled at times with our throw-ins because it just doesn't look like it's anyone even looking for it. Doesn't look like there's space. You see plenty of players, but doesn't look like anyone wants it sometimes. Just bugs me. Oh, nice wee flick from Cooper. Cooper put enough on that there to slow that down. Stop Mateta getting it. Llorente done well. Preventing Mateta getting to it, getting in front of him. And then Meslier done well as well there. Right, can we keep me saying it done well? And then can we get a nice wee attack and do well and finish it? Yeah. That'll be good. You see the difference Cooper makes in that defense? Again, there's no denying he's not one of the best centre backs in the world. But I tell you what, I wouldn't trade him. He's a fantastic leader. Fantastic leader. Oh, Rafinha just slightly put off there. Oh, pressure put on Rodrigo. Bill yelling ball watching. He's not in his position. There's Zaha down the right. Bill is not getting this. And he brought him down foul. Bill, you get the yellow card. It's the only thing he could do. He had to foul him there. He wasn't getting him. This Bill looking so confused. You kind of love Bill sometimes. He fouls. Somebody looks about as if to go, what's that for? Right. Free kick. Let's make sure you've got them tall ones marked. Don't be letting them pushes around. Dallas far side there, you were letting him run. Clicky putting the pressure on there. Dallas the same. Well done. Get that, Clicky. Well done. Who's that? Calvin getting it up. Right. Oh, come on. Yep, free kick. As he was in a bit late, just missing, poorly timed. As he hasn't had the greatest season with Palace this year, has he? Like, he's been in and out. A player who I really wanted to see in a Leeds shirt, he was. Ball supposedly up long to Rafinha, but it's straight up for a goal kick. No idea why. It was just poor ball, poor delivery. Right, we're about 10 minutes in here. How do you feel these first 10 minutes have been? Has it put you? Have you got it at ease yet, or is it making you more nervous? As you can tell, I'm on the coffee tonight. No beer for me. I had enough of that over the last couple of days of that mini summer. Good press in the game there. Ball's right back to the goalie there. 𝐃𝐲𝐄. We'll call him David 𝐃𝐲𝐄. Calvin putting the pressure on Conor Gallagher there. Oh no, players pulled out. Oh, Zaha getting on the head. Melier with an easy stop. Again, see how quickly Palace are at just picking us apart there. Dallas seeing the runner there too late. You had Calvin and Cooper pulled right out there, whilst Palace had Zaha, Mateta and Conor Gallagher right in the middle there, ready to do damage. I'm sure if you are watching along here, make sure you do hit that wee like button there for us, would you? I would do rightly. Do rightly. Let's see. Dan James again. I love how he tries to stand up to the bigger players. He's always trying to go head to head with them. Oh, Rodrigo, you got skinned there. Long ball again. This is what's getting us, the long ball and the speed of these players. What was that? Oh, Clicky, well done picking that up, but couldn't control it. It was a poor ball from Rafinha. He just headed to no one. Throwing taken. Tata's on it. Ball up long. Cooper sweeps it out. Another throw in the Palace. Ooh. Yeah, would love Conor Gallagher at Leeds. Let's be honest, I think a lot of teams would love to see Conor Gallagher on their team. I think the way Chelsea's window could end up going over the summer, I don't think they'll let him go. But again, depends on the position they're in. Depends how all these embargoes and everything, the sanctions on them, how everything works out. They might end up having to sell him to stay, keep getting money or whatever. A lot of players going to be leaving. Ah, come on, that's a foul. Right? See these stupid quick free kicks that do my head in. It's like, right, just take a bit of time and compose yourself. Taking a free kick when you've got an opposing player 2 foot in front of you still, like, that's just silly. Rodrigo playing it back to Calvin. Calvin does the dodgy, but you trust when Calvin does it. Plays it right across goal to 𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿. 𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿 back to Calvin, who's in the middle now. Hits it out to Bill. Bill's running down the right. Tries to get it to Don James there. Or I'm assuming that's who he was aiming for. It's out for a throw-in. Show me you.
Tap up the electric and what's the code?
All right. That was good. Check your deleted folders.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Harrison. Yeah, that was a good recovery by, who's that? 𝐃𝐎𝐖 or 𝐃𝐎𝐖? 𝐃𝐎𝐖. I'm calling 𝐃𝐎𝐖. I don't know how to pronounce these names. When there's 𝐃𝐎𝐖 there, I don't know who that was. Someone let me know in the comments. Just correct me who it is. Rafinha trying a bit of fanciness there to try and get past Zaha and Ward. Just doesn't amount to anything. He plays the ball out. Zaha, you are too soft, mate. Right, ball's out to Jackie. Oh, Jackie was fouled there, surely. Nope, trying to stay on him. Where's the pressure? Lovely ball by Conor Gallagher. Plays it right over the defence. Mateta picks it up. Oh my God, we got let off. Oh. We got let off for that. That's not even Mateta. Oh my God. Is that 𝐼𝐻? That's who it is. Sorry, now I know where it is. It's 𝐼𝐻. The crossing. That was. This is dangerous. We just can't seem to do anything with it. We seem to have a lot of the ball, but we're not actually doing anything with it. I would love to see us employ the same kind of tactic that Palace are, where they're going, right, well, their defenders are slow compared to their attackers. Get the ball long over their defenders and run on to it. It's working for Palace. Palace are very, very unfortunate not to be one up here now at this point in time. There we go. Long ball up. Phillips brings it down out to Dallas. To Harrison. Dallas, poor first touch, gives it straight back. The Palace. Ugh. As I back to 𝐃𝐎𝐖. Rodrigo starting to press there. Don James in the middle. Well. It's just I can't put my finger on it right now. Every time we get the ball, that's not a foul. We've got that. I just can't put my finger. What's going wrong here? Oh, Diego, what are you doing? Why is he? Diego, you're out there. And look at that straight away. Zaha and Mateta there and Conor Gallagher all know. Just apply a bit of pressure to 𝐅𝐻𝐿, just enough, and he will make a mistake. It's a nice wee flick on by 𝐃𝐿. Dallas picks it up into Harrison. Rodrigo running on with it. He's going to give it to Rafinha somehow. You've seen Rafinha intending to make a move, but Rafinha just didn't. I don't know, he just didn't seem to move. Frustrating. Right, ball played out here. Back in the middle. Rodrigo picks it up. Rafinha will we flick back to bring it in. Oh, come on. Every time. Like, how can other teams work that in the box and make shots and get crossing and we can't? This baffles me. such an attacking team, and have we had anything in these first nearly 20 minutes? Right, Dallas for a wee 1-2. Emma Harrison. Oh, sees a lovely wee bit of play there, potentially, but James can't get it through. Watch. Why? Just do the simple things. Oh, fuck. Schmoo. Get away on. Hi. He was flying through that air before. Away on. Away on, you Chelsea reject. Never a free kick. Never a free kick. Right. Remember, as 𝐃𝐬𝐿 was a fantastic free kick taker. Fantastic. This concerns me. This concerns me. Crossing the box, cleared out by 𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿. He's been doing all right, clearing away with a head. I just see that trying to take players on. No, you're a defender. You're not Messi. Good interception there by Rodrigo. But he gives it straight to Zaha. Bill Ayling trying to... come on, referee. That's a free kick. Bill, don't start on him. Is Zaha trying to deliberately trip Bill Ayling up as he's walking away? That was a bit of a Ayling flop, wasn't it? Oh my God. Why is it when I say something bad about and then he gives a crap ball, goes straight out. You can't even finish giving him a compliment and he goes and screws it up. Fucking Diego, you're in there. Brilliant by Cooper there. Right, bring it down, Clicky. Right, Leeds 2-1 at least. Right. Rafinha, give that the Bill. That Bill. Why? Why, Rafinha? When do you ever take throw-ins? And now Bill Ayling was running up to take the throw-in. He's out of position. Zaha's got it. Rodrigo, well done fighting back. Well done, lads. Rodrigo done fantastic defensively there. As the Rafinha to pull that back. Lovely long ball up. Dan James trying to run onto it. And he's going to get this, but there's nobody there for him. There's Harrison running in. You've got Dallas on the far side. Right now with players up. There's Click. Rodrigo. Back to Clicks. Right to James. And to Harrison. Harrison shoots. Oh, it's blocked. Clicky with a wee overhead flick or something there. He's still got black eyes from when cock was in his face. No pun intended. Behave yourselves. Behave yourselves right now. That looked dangerous. But here's your problem. There's straight away. There's nobody there. There's nobody there for Dan James. If there was someone there, all he had to do was one touch, pass that round. Like Jordan, you can see the runner there. Who's that? Klein. Yeah, that must be Klein as their right fullback. MacArthur. Yeah, out to Klein again. Harrison putting pressure on. Rodrigo putting the pressure on. We're closing down, but they're getting the ball to each other quick enough. And it's quick, accurate balls to each other. And we're not able to utilise the press. Anderson just shoving Dan James off that like he was a waif. It's back to the Palace goalie. 𝐃𝐬𝐿 or 𝐃𝐬𝐿? Long ball up. Cooper gets it. Heads off Jordan Ayew. Goes out for a throw into us. Right. Surely that bit of that we attack there should surely give us a wee bit of oomph here. Right, let's go get it. Oh, surely. From Rodrigo back at Dallas. Picks off Ayew for another throw in. Again, there's Rodrigo looking for it, but players on him straight away. Lovely 1-2. Shit! Back flick by Click to Rodrigo. Rodrigo, it's basically knocked straight to Zaha. He hits it through to Mateta. Thankfully, he had overhit it. Mateta couldn't get to it. Melier picks it up. Came to nothing. And that has to be a booking now for Zaha. Has to be a booking. Clicky, what are you doing? Why are you biting? Frig, Rodrigo, the wee mistake there. But yeah, Zaha overhit that. Zaha and Clicky still going at it. Zaha needs booked. He's been at this for 25 minutes. He's still at it. The referee's just told him off and he's still at it. Did he just go to Clicky, your mum? Did he actually just go to Clicky, your mum, or did he go your mine? Because to me, it looked like he went your mum. Football banter, eh? You know it's bad when Zaha's cracking out the yo mama jokes. Can't even get a long ball right here. Well done, Bill. You see, this is the problem I'm having with our attacking. Is that see these long balls, and I want us to keep trying them because it can work because of our pace. But you look at the Palace attackers, and that long ball works because their attackers are tall and they're fast. Our guys are like 5'5" and can run 200 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like they're fast, but they're not tall, so they're not going to beat these big defenders in the air. Need to I don't know if they need to find a happy medium with a long ball on the ground. Oh, lovely bit of skill by Harrison, but he's going to work himself into trouble. Conor Gallagher there. Oh my God. Handball! That's a handball. That was a beautiful bit of skill by Harrison. Beautiful. Brave. Wasn't afraid to take them on. And he went for it. Now, he might have got lucky there with the climb. I thought that was a handball. No. Head aside. Right, it's corner, but look, we don't score from corners, so don't get too excited here, lads. Don't get too excited. We don't score from corners. This would be a good time to just go and refill your coffee or something, or your tea. Oh, Cooper! Unlucky. Oh, that was a lovely delivery. Lovely header. Just the bounce was too soon. It was right at the goalie as well. Goalie was in the right position there for that. Unlucky, Cooper. I'm near positive someone in the WhatsApp group earlier said Leeds 2-1, goals from Cooper and Rodrigo. I might be wrong in saying this, but I'm near positive it might have been our very own TikToker, Mike. It might have been. What's the scarf waving for? Obviously, I've got the sound down. Someone let me know in the comments what this scarf waving's for. We are struggling to do anything. We've had 2 chances. Now, Palace have had, I haven't seen the stats yet, but I feel like Palace have had 4 or 5 chances. One chance in particular they really should have scored from. Right, throw in by Rafinha. Oh, who was that to? Dallas looked like he was cleaned out there. Back to Uriente, who's giving it right back to Meslier. Someone's down. Now, do you know what we need? An injury. Oh, no, that's all right. It's one of ours. That's okay. Oh, nope. Dallas is down too. Oh, no, that's all right. He'll play on. He's a hard lad. I was a brilliant throw-in. We flicked by Clicky. Cooper, well, we back heel. I don't know what he was thinking about there. I don't know if he was lucky with it or he intended that. Was that something they've been working on? Here's your problem. Jordan Ayew goes off. Do you know who comes on? Odsonne Edouard or that other one. That other one. They have a couple of absolute crackers on their bench. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, ball's being given back to Meslier. What's he doing? Just telling him to kick it back up. Why we had the ball? Ball's out to Cooks. Right, I'm not looking up anything else because it's just shown me the previous score. It made me think we were winning 1-0 and I've missed it. And then see 90th minute +4. It's like, no, only 30 minutes in. Have to see, Cooper really solidifies us defensively. He really does. Clicky. Zaha didn't even have to work hard for that. Brilliant bailing there, cutting Eze out. On a wee nutmeg. Flicks it on for Rafinha. Klitsch running for his life. Rafinha flicks it on the Bill. Bill crosses it over and straight to Guetta. Rolls it out quickly, going for a quick counter attack. Rodrigo trying to close down MacArthur. Heads it out to Eze. That looked a bit dangerous there. That looked like we were very nearly doing something. It was beautifully executed, just unfortunate with the end product. Again, sound like a broken record player saying that all season long. Right, Ayew in the Eze in the middle. Out to MacArthur, who's likely going to give us the Zaha. Yep, straight to Bill Lowe, who Bill sort of gives him a do-over and gives it straight back to him. Zaha's now got it. Oh, crap. It's going to be a free kick, is it? No, he's letting him play on. Nope. What is Zaha crying about now? No, it's a bit of he got him, but it wasn't enough, I don't think. No, he jumped there. He dove over him. Get a grip of yourself, Zaha. Did he give a free kick? He bloody did. Oh! These free kicks that worry me, as he can deliver a ball beautifully. You need to watch for any runners. There's Conor Gallagher's on the outside here, and I can already see his plan. He's going to run around the back of these ones here. Jordan Ayew is being left on. Who is Uriente got? Can Uriente even see Jordan Ayew from there? No, he can't. Right. Dallas is back there, so Uriente, you need to be back in there. Get it out. Eze. Oh, lovely. Uriente gets in the right position there, finally. We'll get it out. We'll get it cleared. Whew. Scrappy defending. But we'll get it out. We didn't concede yet. We haven't conceded yet. Now, throw in taken by Klein into the middle. MacArthur back to Giella out the ward. At the far left, Rafinha chasing down, but he gives it into Zaha. Zaha and Ayling have a bit of a tussle there. Nothing in it. Rafinha's still on ward. Eze's got the ball now. Klitsch marking him, staying on him. Phillips absolutely just cleaned out Zaha. He knows he done it. He's walking away with the ball. He knew he done it. Still no bookings though. Still no bookings. There was no intent there. He was obviously going for the ball. As his legs just happened to be on the way. Right. Black coffee and water for me. Oh. What the hell's happened here? The free kick was taken and Meslier saved it. For some reason, it jumped away. Froze for a couple of seconds for me there on Sky Sports, so don't worry. Ball straight back to Jordan Ayew. Conor Gallagher in the middle. Tries to flick the ball forward. Don't know what Cooper's trying to bark orders at someone there. They're not listening. Right, Dallas out in the left, back into Phillips in the middle. Phillips sees Conor Gallagher coming, flicks it through to 𝐾𝐿𝐼𝐍. 𝐾𝐿𝐼𝐍 with the ball out wide. Billy Ayling can't get on the end of it. It's a nice idea, poorly executed. Oh. Here is the question. No, Kevin Garbutt. The results closest to the name is how it is. Because we've won our last one, drew the one before that, 1-2 before that, and then lost. Just in case you're wondering, that's just how I do it. Yeah, to be honest, no one's really been outstanding so far. We're struggling to find anything to do with the ball. You see how quick some of them Palace players are really closing us down. I have to be honest. I couldn't pass a kidney stone. Oh, Harrison, why? Why did you do that? It's going to get to the point the referee's going to stop giving free kicks to Zaha because he's starting to become the boy that cried wolf. Lovely ball out to the left from Rodrigo. Dallas flicks it on to Harrison. It goes out for a corner intercepted, I think, by Anderson. And again, it is a corner, so don't get too excited because we don't score from corners. 36 minutes in. This is just one. See, whenever it's sitting 0-8, you're just like, oh, please, something happened. Cross in from the corner. Harrison takes it. Rodrigo tries to get in the end of it, but I thought that was clear. Thought that was another corner. But apparently not. No, Kevin, don't worry. I work it from your last result is the closest one to you. Because I used to do it the other way, but to me, in my head, it didn't make sense. So I'm going right. If I'm looking straight at the screen, going right, there's Leeds and there's Palace. So what was your last result? Oh well, they lost their last one and we won our last one. You know what I mean? Wherever it is, I'm rubbish stat. Not a weather girl or weatherman, whatever. Weather person. Right, Zaha still, or was that Nteta still had the ball? Zaha's got it, runs into the brick wall. As he crosses it in, oh my god, the header is not cleared by Dallas, and Harrison gets in on time to stop the ball going to Ayew. Rodrigo gets back, gets the ball back to Harrison. Harrison runs circles around Ayew, and Ayew fouls him. Has to be a yellow card. That was a deliberate foul, surely. No. The referee is not brandishing any cards this half. I think he knows this is going to be a slog. This is going to be a fight tonight. And once that yellow card comes out in this half, someone's going off in the second. There's a massive battle going on this right side between Zaha and 𝐃𝐎�𝐖𝐍𝐋𝐬. And before the match, I was very, very concerned about 𝐃𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐿, but he's not afraid of Zaha. If anything, he's put the fear in Zaha. Every tackle 𝐃𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐿's going in for, you can see Zaha's preparing to fall and dive before he actually even tries to get it. Great chasing that there up by Dan James. Rodrigo picking it up in the middle. Oh, crap. Too much on it for Cooper. Cooper couldn't reach it. Diego clears it up. Back to Meslier, who's taking too long. And you've got Mateta right there. Give the ball out to someone. Right, or Llorente, he's got options. Needed better options. Just clear it up. There we go. Goal kick, Leeds. Goal kick. Are we missing Bielsa, Scott? No, not at all. If Bielsa was still here, we'd be getting beat 3 or 4 by now. It is what it is. Oh, lovely bit of 1-2 work there from the Harrison and Dallas. Dallas crossed it in, but there's nobody there. There's not even if there was. It was a poor cross. It was a poor cross. Wait, someone always wants to try and start a Bielsa debate and think, no, look, I'm sorry, Bielsa's gone, get over it. It's like saying, are we missing Harv Wilkinson? Are we missing Don Revie? They're past managers, guys. We need to come on, just move on. Please stop bringing Bielsa into these. This is silly. Lovely wee header there, stopping the Tata getting it. Well done again, Cooper. Throw in Palace here on the left side. Ward is up to take the throw in. So if my process of thinking right now is if we can get this ball off them quickly now, he can run straight down that right side. Well, there's Dan James chasing it. The ball's all the way back to keeper. He can't pick it up. Panic there, and he's been lucky to get it out to Klein. Harrison's right on him as it is, but he gets away. Dallas is there, gets the ball off him, keeps it in. There we go. Right, we need to play smart. We need to stop panicking. Who's there for? No one's running into space. Ah, come on. Had there been a foul. Right, calm. Ah, I hate that. I hate that taking free kicks so quickly and all. Just unless you're on the counter attack, then yes, take it quickly. But we're not. That's just a waste. 𝐃𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐿 and Zaha are going to hurt each other in this match. I'm telling you. 𝐃𝐿𝐼𝐍𝐿 skinned him a couple of times there. Like Zaha's done the same. They're both fouling each other. Lovely again by Dallas through to Rodrigo on that left side. Again, going forward, Dallas has been doing decent. It's the defending I'm worried about. Again, nice there from Rodrigo back with Dallas. Rodrigo's out on the left a minute. Calvin tries to get it through to Bill on the far right side. Rafinha's trying to... what happened there? Was Rafinha taking the piss? Was Rafinha diving there, or did Zaha lamp him? Did Zaha lamp him? What the hell's going on? Zaha's going to get booked. Zaha's going to get booked here. He has to. I initially thought Rafinha was being a chancer. I don't think there was any intention in that. He was just, well, depends what way you look at that. I'm looking at that and going, there was no intention in that. He didn't lamp him. He had his hand in his face. I don't think he meant to have his hand in his face. I think he was trying to get, whoa. Knocked my lights all over. I think he was just trying to get away from him. Will he get booked? Probably. I don't really understand what's going on here. This is a bit mental. What's the fourth official? Right, Vieira's haven't given it here too now. What the hell's going on? Oh, is he giving free kick to us? Like Jesse Moore's done the right thing, not getting too involved in that. But again, if that was a free kick to us, we didn't see it being taken, which means it was another wasted play potentially. You know, does Malofin? Does Malofin? We're approaching half time here. Still nil each. What was that? I don't even know what's happened there now. The referee's starting to lose control of this match here, and it's only half time. Oh, high feet. I didn't even see that there. Didn't even see that. Referee's giving a lot of leeway in this match. I think a second half, he's not going to be so forgiving. I think he's maybe... I think everyone's had enough warnings this half. I can see there being quite a few cards a second half. I think Palace are going to come out guns blazing the start of the second half here, and we need to do the exact same. Eze near running things round us. Rafinha to Rodrigo. Oh, Rodrigo is cleaned it. Yep, there's the yellow card now. Anderson's the first to get booked. Fuck, I hope Rodrigo's not injured. At first look, I thought he didn't even. He wasn't even looking at the ball. Wasn't even looking at the ball. You could see that. He had one intention, bring Rodrigo down, which, if it's turned around the other way, we'd be saying to do the same thing. Because if Rodrigo gets that ball out to Dan James, he could have got through and headed over the crossbar. Just say, you know, as a defender, that's what you would be going, right? Don't let them have a chance. So bring him down where it's safe. Good interception there by Ward. Throw in for us. Rafinha to take. Like, boys are all calling, barking orders. Rafinha's going for a long throw. Is this a new thing? Long throw from Rafinha. Goes to Ward, who headers it back out for another throw in. You can see Bill Ayling directing traffic, calling Cooper and the taller ones to get in. So is this something that they've been doing in practice? That long throws in the box? But there you go. It is indeed half time now. That was... I don't even want to say it was like an exciting half or anything. It was yeah. I want to know what you made of it. I want to know what you made of it, because for me that was nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking. We were struggled to do anything with the ball for large parts of that first half. We were attacking, aside from maybe one or two occasions, we didn't look dangerous. We don't look threatening at all. For me, changes wise, I would be taking Dan James off to bring on Joffrey. I think this is a perfect one for Joffrey. I don't really know. Yeah. Halftime punch up in the tunnel. It's possible. It's it's possible. It's not Man City Atletico, but yeah. Let me see what you're all saying. What are we all saying? Yeah, we haven't played for ages. That's true. We haven't played for 2 weeks, whereas these other teams have been playing week in, week out. Yeah, we need to. Well, again, there's no. But I'm not going to get into what type of players we need and all because at the end of the day, we've no transfer window right now. Let's be honest. There's nothing there. Scotty, it looks like you had a workout. Thanks. I would like to give credit to 𝐃𝐎�𝐍𝐋𝐿I's dietary regime. I haven't had a workout or anything. I'm assuming you said workout and not work done. Lee, but yeah, 𝐃𝐎�𝐍𝐋𝐿I's giving me some dietary advice and just watching what I'm eating and exercising a bit more. Plus the good weather and the sun kind of helps because they've been laying out in the sun a lot. So yeah, it's like watching Fat Frank's Everton. It's not that bad. It's like Dexter Fletcher. It's not that bad. But look, I can see a lot of people say, "Oh, it's dreadful. It's blah blah." Look, I get it. We are not playing great. We're not getting hammered right now. And I already see people saying, and they're doing it on Twitter and here, there, and everywhere. Oh, this is boring, blah, blah, blah. Would rather watch Bielsa's teams getting beat 6-0. That is an idiotic response. Idiotic response. Why would you want to watch your team play exciting but concede about 6 goals? That is idiotic. I'm just calling every single person out that would rather see us play exciting football because we're conceding 6 goals. We're playing the same way, except we're not conceding. This is the way I'm looking at it. Right now, we are not getting beat. That's the way I'm looking at it. We're still in this game. The second half, recently, we have been coming out in second halves of the game much better. Is that the natural fitness of our players coming through? Whilst the other teams are starting to get a bit haggard, we're going, right, fresh legs on for someone, boom. The rest of the team are still up for it. They're still energized. Look, I'm just I'm I don't want to say I'm excited, but I am not that nervous now, knowing that we've went in at halftime 0 each. So that's where I'm with at it right now. Newcastle fan here, hoping you guys stay up. Thank you. So am I. I think we all are. And I was going to say, I hope you guys stay up, but you're all right. you invested well. And let's be honest, Eddie Howe came in at the right time for Newcastle, which is one thing I think a lot of people aren't giving enough credit to for Newcastle, is it wasn't just the transfer window. They brought in a manager that knew the league. Will they keep him when they're able to get big money and things go wrong? Who knows? But look, it's a start. So as it stands in the league, let me see. Where are we? Oh, let this update. There we go. So as it stands right now, stop updating. Stay still. There we go. So if the match finishes like it is, we have played the same amount of games as Burnley and we're 3 points ahead. I'm not getting into goal difference at all because goal difference could be the thing that ends up getting us relegated unless Everton go and concede about 10 goals in their next 2 games or something. I don't know. Which is a possibility. But yeah, Everton, who have got a game in hand over us as well, are currently 5 points behind us. So it's not like, even if we don't win tonight, we're not going below 16th. And if we win tonight, we're not going above 16th either. You know, we're going to be a point behind the team we're playing if we win tonight. And nobody's saying Palace, Villa, or even Southampton or Brentford are in a relegation battle right now. So, you know, if we do pull off a win tonight, we're one step closer. But anything can happen in these final games after tonight. That really could. Anything could happen. My God, you could end up seeing Palace and Villa being dragged right down to this if Everton and Burnley and us go and win our next few games and they don't. Would I take a draw right now? No, I still wouldn't. I'm not settling for a draw on this. I'm really, really, really not settling for a draw on this. I don't see this finishing a draw. I really don't. Someone's going to win this. I would like to think it's us. I really would. I just remember last week we were poor in that first half against Watford. No, not last week, in the last game. So yeah, like let's see what happens. Click has been arguing with March. Cock was getting instructions from him. I didn't see any of that going on, to be honest. Of course, yeah, I can see what you're saying there. Eddie Howe, he's your manager, and you're getting his name wrong. Eddie Howe should be manager of the season, but of course, Klopp or Pep will get it as per. I'm going to be honest with you, mate. If Frank Lampard keeps Everton from getting relegated, he'll be up there in contention. I can guarantee it. Guarantee that. Yeah. Let me see what's going on in the All Leeds chat. But yeah, can see what Chris Kelly and the likes are seeing there. Yeah, Dallas. Dallas defensively hasn't been great tonight. Going forward again, he looks well. But defensively, he's just struggling, you know. Just watching that in slow motion, like Mateta should have. Any other striker, like see that chance there that they're showing on Sky Sports. Any other striker, you know, Salah, flipping Mane, Kevin De Bruyne, anyone in one of those top sides, they finish that. They finish that chance. They really do. Who do we possibly see here in the next half? Some are saying that you could end up seeing Firpo coming on for Dallas. Gary Niblock, you'd take a draw. Be a good result at Selhurst Park. Do you know what? No, normally it would be. I think in the grand scheme of things, we need a win tonight because our next three are going to be, let's be honest, they're going to be nothing short of painful, particularly Man City next week, I think anyway. Alison, Marty, saying if it finishes 0-0, you'd be happy. I wouldn't be unhappy. If this finishes 0-0, that's another point on the board. You know, if we didn't, I can honestly say, if we didn't have the next run of games that we have coming up, I would be happy with a draw. I would take a draw right now. But unfortunately, with the next 3 games, it's I think we need to win this. I think if we don't win this comes down to the last 2 days of the season. It really does. I think this, if this is a draw tonight, this is going to come down to Brighton at home. And if it doesn't come to that, do we really want to be getting to Brentford and having to beat them on the last day of the season? Because I tell you what, I do not want to get to Brentford knowing that we have to beat them to stay up. I really don't. Especially if they end up, screwing up their next few games and getting dragged right into it. These last 5 games are going to be an absolute nightmare. I'm going to be honest. But yeah, Les Glover, I love what you're saying there. Right now, this is a results business. I do not care if we are playing sexy football, boring football, if we're cheating, if we're time wasting. I don't care. We need points on boards. And unfortunately, that was not going to happen without the change. Yeah, we need to win it. We need to win this tonight. Jackie Fisher, 100%. Gary Niblock, again, the positive side to look at here is that Everton won't win another game. I really hope that doesn't come back to bite us on the backside. Yeah. D. Why do you do that, D? Why do you say that? Why are you saying that? I think Everton beat Chelsea at home next game. Don't. Steve Ben Abraham. I like this. We've got it in the bag. 2-0 win. I'll take it. Marie, I couldn't imagine growing up. I'm going to do this in a wee voiceover voice. I couldn't imagine growing up with the name Robin Koch in the UK. Thank God he's German. Probably popular over there. Yeah, because Koch's not popular in the UK. Yeah, David Stevens, valid point as well here. We don't look like scoring at the minute. We don't. That's the problem I'm having. That first half, we didn't look like scoring at all. You're cursing them, D, right? So if D says Everton are going to beat Chelsea, it essentially means it's not going to happen. Hello, son. Dexter Fletcher, we are playing like a very poor championship team. I don't care if we're playing that way. If Palace were anything like, I'm assuming if you're saying if Palace were anything like the top three, they'd be 3 up by now. Listen, if Palace played us the way they're playing now, the way we used to defend, they'd be 3-0 up. Wouldn't manage. 1-0 scabby win now. I'll take it. Deal Steele. How's it going? Anything to Gail? I know she's Gail Deal. I reckon Koch will be on for Dallas. I'm not too sure, except who goes to left back. Depending if he changes about the formation. Why does everyone laugh when somebody says Robin Koch? We didn't laugh at Les Cocker. No, we didn't. Because Robin Koch sounds a wee bit different, doesn't it? Oh, we've got this penalty shootout thing. They're doing this stuff again. Can we stick him in next for Palace this second half? That wee kid, pure love and life. Fair play to you. I love seeing things they got there. Need to bring more things like that back in the game. And halftime cheerleaders. Just saying, now that the Americans are involved. Right, we are getting ready to kick off the second half here. I need... my water is done. See, no beer for me tonight, folks. Why is my... I don't know what's happened with my light, because now you can see it in the wee mirror and all. I couldn't see it before. Don't know what that's about. But sure. Right there, see, as it stands, we're 3 off Burnley, 5 off Everton, who have a game in hand. 4 off Palace, 3 behind Aston Villa. You know, and there are a couple of results that I think are going to end up, they could potentially bite us in the backside now. Right, Klitsch is on for Koch. So somebody in the comments did say Klitsch was arguing with Jesse March. So let's see what happens here. We're getting out of here. I'm just waiting for the wee signal for the kickoff, and here we go. Right, let's get that on. Boom, boom, boom. Right, there we go. It's all sorted. It's all fixed. Koch on for Klitsch. Somebody did say in the comments that Klitsch was arguing with Marsh. It's like Marsh has told all the players to play like Dan James, 90 miles an hour like a headless chicken. Right? Here we go. Rafinha with a shot. Just in. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, it's out for a corner. Harrison can't get to it. Right, see, that's what happens whenever I'm too busy reading your comments, you hellions. Right. Lovely wee ball out there. Dan James trying to cut in. Rafinha being a wee bit greedy. I think had he had delivered that to James sooner, would have probably missed it and give them a goal kick. But yes, corner. Remember, don't get excited. We don't score like them. We don't score from these things. Corner in and header. No, it goes out. See? Rafinha just jumping about everywhere there. Right, we need a bit of Pablo magic. Here. There we go. Rub the lucky Pablo shirt. There we go. Let's do this. Come on, all my badges. Let's do this. Come on. No changes to the Palace lineup. McCarthy and Gallagher as their pivots. Zaha as their. They'll pretty much line up the same as us. And Mateta up front as well. Yeah, no other changes. Just Cock on for Klitsch. Oh, Dallas unable to bring that down. Oh, but Harrison picks it up. Dallas gets it back out to Harrison. Harrison looking to cross it. Sorry, James looking to cross it in. Flicks it right over, but Eze gets back the header away. Pressure on. Cut. I thought Katz was fouled there. Lovely flick up by Conor Gallagher. Llorente gets it in front of Mateta, hits it back to Melia, who clears it up. Rodrigo jumps up to try and get it. Rafinha putting pressure on Ward. Played back to the Palace goalie, Guyata. Yeah. Anderson so far the only player to be on a yellow card. Back to Huel or Guley. Oh, come on. That's a free kick there. Cooper staying on it. Well done. Staying strong. Good job, Captain Coops. He done well to get in front of him, in fairness. Llorente just couldn't get to it. That's a foul. And you know what? He done well to stay on it and not just lay down looking for the free kick, because that very easily could have went against us. And Mateta could have just took that ball and planted it in the back of the neck and really were sitting going, no, it had to be a free kick. It was. There we go. Melia gets the ball up, goes long, Ward picks it up. Koch tries to intercept, and it's left for Phillips to do so. Billy Elling trying to get ahead of Zaha. He does so again. Is he going to take a free kick? No, gets it to Ward. Right. Come on, Leeds. If Ward walks any further with that there ball, he's just going to walk it in the net. Throw in and gets the ball to Zaha. Zaha gets the ball right out there, but Cooper intercepts. Harrison's on the ball, flicks it out. Is that Dallas? Dallas flicking the ball through the middle. Oh, Rodrigo can't get to it. It's brought back down. MacArthur's got it. Oh, intercepted. We knock on. Very, very sloppy. We just can't seem to control the ball when we do get it. Dan James, you're getting the yellow for that. No, hang on. Ward is literally, Ward right up in his face, grabbing Dan James by the shirt. That has to be a rave. Dan James needs a yellow for the challenge. I agree. But Ward surely should be getting a yellow for that as well, at the very least. Going to happen here. Yeah, Dan James be getting a yellow, rightfully so. It was a foul. Let's see the replay of it. Dan James just goes flying in. It's the speed of him. Ward really getting. That was a really dangerous challenge, let's be honest. But, look, you can't lift your hands to another player. And didn't just lift his hands, he's grabbing Dan James by the friggin' scruff of his neck. Yeah, Joel Ward, yellow card, just right. Right, now here's the thing, he's on Rafinha. So Rafinha draws a foul here on him, like a dangerous foul. He's off. He has to go off. Klein on the far side there's got it. He's going to play it back. He's nowhere to go. Anderson's got it all the way back to the keeper. Rodrigo, James, both putting the pressure on. Cooper clears it up. Oh, we flick one from Rafinha. Goes to no one. We just can't seem to control the ball. It's very, very shoddy. It's very just hit and hope. Cox staying on there. The ball played long in there. Belleling intercepts Zaha, but it falls in favour of Palace again. Llorente staying on Mateta as he's got the ball. Oh, get that up. Oh, no. Meslier clears it up, picks it up there. Throws the ball out to Ayling. Zaha's on him. Bill tries to skin him again. Out to Cock, back to Llorente. Llorente to Meslier. Again, he's going to be looking for options here. Should really probably hit it up long. Should try not to dick about it too long in your box. Mateta's going to start picking up pace and close you down. If you don't, there he goes. Gets it up long. Tries to get it over the defence. And it's out for a Palace throw. I have no idea where Palace are taking this throw in from. Time the throw in straight to Dallas. Clears it. Eze's got it in the middle of the park. Koch trying to close him down. Oh, it's right through to Zaha. Belleling. Oh, brilliant tackle. Brilliant tackle. Goes out for a corner. Zaha yet again. Too easy to fall. And now Lander crying for a penalty. I think he's crying for this time. Let me see. Oh, lovely. Lovely tackle by Bill. Lovely tackle by Bill. Right, who's on who here? I know we don't score from corners, but my God, do we concede from corners? Right, just got to stay strong, stay on. Someone, Cooper. Oh, well done. My God, that wasn't a good cross in. Oh, lads, just try and get it out. Do something. Zaha brings it down lovely, and he's able to control it. Gets past Rodrigo. Calvin tries to get stuck in. Zaha with a shot. And it just goes way wide into the crowd. Zaha is losing the will to live here. I'm still shocked he's not on the yellow from the first half. Where's my tin of Coke? Oh, need more milk, I know. See, no beers for me, that Coke. That Coke, no calories. Right. Dallas with the throw in. The cock back to Dallas. Dallas tries to hit it long. It's picked up by Anderson. And then off Harrison's head for a Palace throw in. The long balls aren't working as I hoped they would. At least the our defenders are just too tall. No matter our speed, we're not getting past them. Not getting past them at all. There we go. Meslier with the ball out to Bill on the right. You can see Zaha. Zaha just wants to break Belleling. He really does. You can tell. I have a sneaky feeling had Rafinha got that, he was being called offside. Cock, if you're going to stick a tackle in, stick it in. He seems to be afraid to go fully in, Cock. On Zaha trying to foul and push Rafinha off there. Really? So Rafinha gets hit. Is Rafinha being a chance? Again, I just sometimes think Rafinha's being a chancer. Cooper again. Oh, crap. Cock straight to Conor Gallagher. Skins Calvin. Straight to Mateta. Llorente done enough to put him off. Cock covers up for the mistake that he started. That could have been costly. Calvin's got it. He's looking for the option into Rodrigo in the middle. There's Dallas out in the left. Rodrigo feeds the ball through to Dallas. Dallas looking for the options. Tries to get it in the middle to Rodrigo, but It's just overhit. Oh, crap again. Cooper tries to header the ball down into the middle. Goes straight to Mateta. It's out to Zaha. Zaha just messes it up. Cooper picks it up again. I'm glad that the mistakes that we're making are being covered by the players making them. 𝐃𝐿 made a terrible mistake there. Could have been costly. Got back, covered it. Cooper, poor header down. And then he was able to get back and cover it. Conor Gallagher was through there. If Cooper doesn't get that, that's 1-0 Palace. We're very, very lucky here. We're not playing great football. We just can't seem to get it together. It's just not working. Right, pressure on there. Raphinha. I don't know what's going on with Raphinha. He's just... I don't know. Do we maybe expect more of Raphinha? Do we expect that magic all the time because of all the hype around him? And well done again. 𝐃𝐿 and Bill done enough there to put Zaha off. As soon as Zaha's losing it, there's no fight in him anymore. He's just lost interest, I think. Rodrigo trying to get past Eze, but he's right on him there. Lovely ball from Rodrigo out to Dan James. Straight that keeper. Dan just can't get on the end of it. Dangerous sliding tackle by Harrison. Thankfully, it's missed. Jordan Ayew going for a run right through the middle. Well done, Diego Llorente, clearing him out. Harrison with the ball again here in the middle. Rodrigo and James in the middle. It's too much. Too much. Ball goes right out. James is on him. Oh, Bill, shoot. Oh, poor ball by Bill. Raphinha, why are you not getting into space? Oh. Again, wasted attacking opportunities. Lovely ball there from Calvin out to Dallas. Nice bit of link-up play again between Dallas and Rodrigo. Oh, Dallas shoots, but it goes wide. Oh, almost 60 minutes in. I think it's time. Oh, who's coming off for Greenwood? I'd be saying, yeah, Dan James. Makes sense. Makes sense. Because then your next possible sub is going to be Duffy. Oh, there we go. What happened there? Why is that so big? That's wild. That's wild. Where's the says? Right, let me just fix this up there. There we go. That's better. And not better. It fits in. Right, Greenwood's on for James here. So if you are in here watching us right now, please do make sure you boom smash that like button for me. That would be mucho apreciado. Right, bit of a battle in the middle here. Calvin picking up the ball in the middle there, but it's going straight back to Palace. Greenwood with that pressure, lovely to see. Raphinha with the press on the goalie. Is Harrison able to get on to the end of it? No. I think Calvin done enough there to put Conor Gallagher off. Oh, poor first touch and even worse follow through. Billy Ling, you got lucky. The referee hasn't blue play on. Conor Gallagher's up, so there's nothing wrong with him. Right, we need calm level-headedness. Now you see Gallagher landing there 1 second, looking a free kick, and now he's up running about like the demon that we know he is. Oh! I hope Cooper's not injured. I really hope Cooper's not injured. Was it Cooper? No, you see, he stood on Bill's foot and he's crying that his ankle got hurt. Get a grip. Get a grip. Right, again, free kick not shown. Too busy crying over Conor Gallagher's fake injury. Raphinha on the ball, and the Greenwood, nice wee flick. Harrison's on the ball here. He's going to try and take him on. He shoots. Oh my God, it hits off the ankle of Sam Greenwood. Wasted chance. Was it Sam Greenwood? Oh my God, it did. It was going wide anyway, I think. Oh, only be us. Only be us. Can you get a shot that hits off your own player? Ah! Right, get this pressure going. Come on, lads. And as he's running down the left here, it's not going to be good. 𝐃𝐎�𝐍𝐋𝐿 gives it to Zaha. Oh, well done by Cooper. Stops it from getting the Mateta. That was a nice bit of play from Palace. Zaha's getting frustrated here. He's going to make it. I hope he makes a mistake. Let's see, Bill, stay on him. Well done. I hate saying things and jinxing all, but Bill Ayling's done a good job. He's done a number on Zaha tonight. Yes, he's made a couple of mistakes, a couple of hiccups, but he's done well to limit what Zaha can do to influence the match. Rafinha running in there, the referee nearly getting in the way. Rafinha hit the ball up, hoping that it would get through for Greenwood to pick up, but it doesn't. Cock. Eze just made mincemeat out of you. Well done, Calvin, for picking that up. Right, our Bill's going the ball. He's waiting on Zaha coming in. He just wants to make a fool of him. Mateta's on you, Cock. Lovely ball in the middle there. What was that? Sam Greenwood. Come on. Use your head, son. Looks like he's kind of slipped back into where the Rodrigo has been filling in. Oh, lovely wee bit of play there from Bill and Rafinha. Rafinha chasing down Ward here to try and get it. Ball goes out for a Leeds throw. I'm assuming. No, Palace throw. Near 65. Still nil each. There's really not a lot in it. I think this is going to come down to a team making a mistake and someone making the other pay. Lovely cross. Oh, frig me. Lovely cross from Rafinha. Had that have reached Rodrigo, I have to say that's going in. Oh, Coops. Stay strong. Well done, lad. Calvin there covering for Cooper. Cooper's been fantastic for me tonight, again. Ah, Bill. Shit. Now Zaha's on his own there. Bill needs to get back. Greenwood's getting back. Everyone's getting back. And Bill gets back and stops Zaha again. Oh, Greenwood, you need a wee bit more confidence Stearney. That's just why can't we just pass? We can't do the basics right in this match. Simple passes, just not getting the players. Rafinha trying to keep the pressure on there. Cock going to Eze. Oh, Bill again. My God. Bill's having a decent one. He's having a decent one. We did a 1-2 link-up play there. Cock tries to get it up the pitch to Rafinha. Cock looks knackered. You compare to the other players that have been on from the first half, Cock looks knackered. Now, throw in Ayling at the Cock and hits it up long. Harrison putting the pressure on, and Dallas stays on. Oh, it's a wee free kick there. Is that Ayew crying there? Right, here they bring it on here. Right, we've got trouble. It's nil each. Palace making subs. And please do remember, Palace have got They've got a much more seasoned Premier League bench than what we do. Oh, Bill. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. This is an absolute slog, like. I just don't know where I don't know where we're getting a goal from here. Right, who's this coming on? Right, IU's coming off. At least. Again, someone that I think we looked at one point as well. Again, very fast player. Can make a change in the match. Conor Gallagher's got it here. It's out in the right. At least he's only on. He's got the ball. Skins Dallas. Cross the ball in. Thank God. Oh, Frank, I thought that was going out. Zaha picks it up just outside the box. Runs it in. Great stop by Meslier. And that all came from a good cross from Alexa. Again, Zaha was just left there. Like I don't know what was the thinking in that. It's a good stop by Meslier. Done what a keeper should do. Save it. Good job. Harrison trying to find somewhere to give that ball. But he had 3 on him. What's he supposed to do? Gets it to Phillips, who hoofs it up. It's now in the Palace half at least. The press is on. Greenwood pressing the keeper. Gets it out to Ward on their far side. Rafinha's on him. Remember, Ward's on a yellow card, so if he mucks about there, he's getting a second yellow. Rodrigo putting the pressure on Anderson. And the wife's making a cuppa. Right. Giala getting it out. The Ward there on their left. I think he wanted to give that to Zaha, but Ayling and Rafinha were closing him down there. Rodrigo pressing on Anderson here. He's just running straight towards Jack Harrison and then gives it out to Klein, gives it out to Elise, who skins Dallas again. Elise's down that right, gives the ball to Conor Gallagher. Oh, shit. Corner. Why did Diego Llorente feel the need to go down in the box? I don't even know if that was a foul. I don't even know if you could say that was a foul. VAR's checked it and said no. Or have they? They said right. Corner to Palace. Cross in, far side. Anderson picks it up. Oh, the ball went out. Right. Passing tonight has been absolutely horrendous. Horrendous. See a lot of people saying we've been awful. I've seen us play worse. The problem is we're just not able to actually do anything tonight. Lovely read. Oh, come on. That has to be. Fucking Zaha. Pardon my French. Just ask for the milk woman. Right, Klein with the ball out to Elise again. 3rd time's a charm. Can Dallas prevent them from skinning him? He does put the pressure on, force him to play it back. Rodrigo's putting the pressure on the goalie. He's now got it out to Giala. Sam Greenwood putting pressure on too there, but nowhere. I just. Ugh. This is just 20 minutes left here, and this is going to come down to just a literal, like, is this going to be a last minute nicking it for one of the two teams, or is it going to be Like, is the floodgates just going to open for someone here? Unfortunately for us, I just don't see how we're scoring a goal right now. I really don't. I can see about 3 or 4 ways Palace will score. Like this. Zaha finally gets past Ealing, out the Eze on the left. 𝐃𝐿 tries to stop him. Eze skins 𝐃𝐿 again. Back in the middle with Zaha. It's now out to 𝐅𝐿𝐼𝐍. He sees there's a couple of options. There's Conor Gallagher unmarked. Well done by Cooper to stop that. Well done by Cooper. Oh. I had a full mullet when this match kicked off. I have this. I throwing it out there right now. For me tonight, Cooper has been my man of the match so far. Well done by Raphinha getting that out right now. Chase it. Where are you? Greenwood, you have no urgency getting out there. As he's getting that there, Cox on him. Who's watching Zaha running in? Bill, nope. Lovely ball of Conor Gallagher. Great by Dallas to get that out. Greenwood putting pressure on MacArthur. Right, chase down on Anderson. Right, pressure going on from Raphinha. It's on the left, decline from Harrison. It's out to 𝐅𝐿𝐼𝐍. Flicks it on. Zaha's been switched up because he knows he's not getting past Ealing. Ealing tries to bring it down. He does to Melia. Ealing again, been hit or miss all season. And even tonight, for me, he has been one of the better players. Still has a few mistakes in him, but he's been one of our better ones. Llorente, again, hit or miss. Unfortunately, I'm quite nervy about him. I find him to be a bit of a liability. Dallas has been very poor defensively. Very poor. But going forward, he looks better. So again, where's the other left-back defensive options? Possible strike. If Firpo's nearly ready, well, then we'll have to have a natural left-back there. Firpo. I would have Dallas in there with Calvin, or even 𝐃𝐿 in there with Calvin. 𝐃𝐿 absolutely just cleaned house there, Conor Gallagher. And here's Joffrey coming on. Is it going to be for Harrison or Rodrigo? I'm assuming it's going to be Rodrigo. I would rather see Harrison come off and see Rodrigo push out. Yeah, he's bringing off Rodrigo. Fair play, Rodrigo. Fair play. I think tonight Rodrigo's probably been our best attacking player. For me, at least. There we go. Gelhardt on. Got 15 minutes or so to go. He's had a fresh cut. Let's see if he can get a fresh goal to add that. That's all our subs used, short of concussion subs. That's out. Ward, get over yourself getting on like that. Just looking Billy Ling to be booked. Poor ball by 𝐃𝐿 out to Greenwood. See when Greenwood and Gelhardt are on the gallery, I always find there's this extra bit of confidence among them. I think obviously because they've played together in the 23s for the last couple of years, they've just got a bond. So let's see if these guys can be the ones to make a difference tonight. Raphinha, the 𝐃𝐿 looking for Gelhardt. Gelhardt's running. He's looking for the option. Staying up strong. But he was fouled. He's staying on his feet. He keeps going, but he was fouled. And Eze tries to get the ball to Zaha, but it goes out. Right? See when Gelhardt gets fouled, you know what I noticed? He gets fired up. And he gets ready to get stuck in. 𝐃𝐿, you friggin' chickened out of that. Gallagher down the left here. You can see Mateta there in the middle. 𝐅𝐿𝐼𝐍 running in. Well done by Llorente. Well done. Good interception. Jeepers, oh. That light's very up. Is it? Goodness me. 𝐃𝐿 just hasn't. I don't know. For me, 𝐃𝐿 hasn't offered anything from he's come on. He just looks afraid to get stuck in. Every time he goes for a challenge, he kind of just backs out of it a bit. You're a big lad, 𝐃𝐿. Get stuck in. Oh, Ward with a shot. Oh, just wide. I think had it been on target, I think Meslier saves it, and just looking at the angle the way he dove in the coverage there. Yeah, if that was on target, he saves it. I'll be honest, I actually think he got a finger to it there. Just a wee slip of a digit on the ball. Right, 15 minutes left. The Tana trying to call them players up there thinking he's going to play that short. There's not a chance. Well done. Get stuck into him. Do not bring him down there. Fuck's sake, you're empty. Of course he's getting booked. I don't even want to say anything right now. Don't even want to say anything right now. Llorente has caused yet again another free kick just outside the box. It's a very dangerous position. Very dangerous position. I don't even want to look at this. This has almost got a penalty vibe to it. Oh. This is going to be the difference maker. I see it now. I can bloody see it happening. As I just looking for his options there. Or Zaha's at the close. He's at the near post. Oh, gets headed out. But there's Conor Gallagher on the outside. Oh, Jesus. We got let off with that there. We got let off with that there. Just missed. This is just... I have no words right now. I have no words. Right, who's that coming off? Eze's coming off for who? Who does it? Who came on for Eze there? I completely missed it. There's Harrison. Oh, I just can't find anyone or do anything. Stressful throw in to be taken by Dallas here. We're approaching 10 minutes left here. Conor Gallagher picks it up. Dallas give it away. That's not Edward that came on, was it? Bill Ealing being kicked about left, right, and centre. Cock doing well to hold that up. Well done. Rafinha's got the ball here. He's looking for the options. Shit ball by Rafinha. Not going to lie. Bill Ealing, look for your players. It's out to Joffrey. Looking for the options. Takes a shot. At least he took a shot. He was brave enough to take a shot. I think that seems to be a problem. Some of our players are afraid to miss and don't take the shot. Right. Both teams had one shot on target in the second half there. Throw in by Ward. It's right back to Anderson. Gives it out to Klein. Harrison chasing him down. Phillips making sure he's sort of in good position there to stay near Conor Gallagher. Hoofed up the pitch. Llorente tries to head her out of the way. Goes straight to the sub. Oh, crap. It's out to Zaha. Lovely save again. Oh! Meslier. Brilliant save again. Melié's been doing brilliant. Melié has been doing brilliant. This match, some cracker saves. Let's see. Schlupp is the one that came on. Oh, corner, and get that out. Well done, Dallas. Well done. Just pull that off him and get it out. Watch out for a Palace throw. So at least I know who come on for Eze down. It was Schlupp. I didn't think that's spelt right, but sure. That's what it is. Oh, come on. Schlupp with the ball. Llorente intercepts that there, gives the ball. Ah, it's a foul on Phillips. Like, don't be doing that stupid quick wee pass free kick. That does my head in. Like that. I want to see them try and get it up the pitch and attack. Maybe I'm just too old school like that, where I want to see it booted up the pitch, and I don't know. Llorente, long ball, tries to get it over defenders, and it's picked up by Guaita. I need to find out how to pronounce that, because in my head it's David Guaita. Elise nearly going for a run at Dallas's expense. Out for a Leeds throw. Cooper's getting frustrated, and you can see him. He's calling them. He's saying, "Where are you?" The fight in Cooper tonight, is unreal. Oh, sugar lumps. Palace about to make their final sub. Heathered out again by Cooper. Dallas whips it up the pitch. Gallagher trying to stay on there. He does take a wee chunk out of Anderson there. Anderson tries to start on him. Go ahead, Jaffe. He's taking none of it. Right, Palace's final sub here. They're taking off. Who's this? Let me see names. They're taking off Mateta. And bringing on Christian Benteke. Imagine having the option to bring on Benteke from your bench. We're bringing on kids that just finished the GCSEs. Oh, 5 minutes left here. Listen, don't get me wrong. A point away to Palace is good. But for the games we have coming up, we really need to try and nick this. And make sure you stay around tonight. 10 o'clock after the match, Oscar and Jack are going to be on for the live reaction here. So make sure you do stick around here tonight with All Leeds TV. They will be going live straight after I'm done here, pretty much. Ball's out in the left of Ward, and he tries to pass to Zaha. He must have had a wee squint there because he just passed it to the ball boy. Throw in to be taken by Ayling. He's looking for an option. The only thing I can even see is Cock. I don't know where he just threw it back to Ward. Cock. Oh, come on now. Jaffe thrown to the ground. Anderson going for a run here. Tries to hit it long. Oh, Llorente does about enough to put Schlupp off. Zaha was offside. Is that the first offside that's been called today? I don't remember any offsides in this match. I honestly don't recall an offside being given in this match so far. I could be wrong. Leeds fans, really. I love our away fans. I don't care what anyone says, like, but see, whenever our fans go away, they're the best fans around, aren't we? Like, love it. Right, come on, lads. Right, stay on him. Good on you. Cock, do something. At least he's prevented them from attacking. Cock just doesn't look like the player we think he is sometimes, really. Back to Ward. Up to Zaha. Gives a wee flick on the Schlupp there. Or Benteke, sorry. Benteke cross to the far side. 𝐼𝐍𝐶 picks it up. He's going to skin Dallas like he has done the entire time he's come on. Conor Gallagher. And straight to Melié's hands. Thank God for that. 4 minutes plus stoppages. Melié's made a couple of pivotal saves tonight. It has to be said. Attack it. I'll tell you, I do not know where we're scoring from. That's the truth. I don't see us scoring at all here. The problem is I can see Palace scoring. I said it a while ago. I can see them scoring from maybe 3 or 4 different areas. And even now, I can still see the same. There's Conor Gallagher on the ball again. Cooper doing his best to keep him under control. Dallas just watching the ball there. And well done by Harrison stopping 𝐼𝐍𝐶 getting the ball too. This is a difficult one. Rafinha hasn't really been at it for me tonight. Cock hasn't done anything when he's been on. Oh, poor ball again there. And it's back. Ward and Benteke falling over each other. And did the ref... That's McCarthy. Did the referee just give Palace a free kick because Benteke and McArthur bumped into each other? No, he didn't. Did he? I'm baffled. I am baffled. Benteke and McArthur ran into each other, and as Benteke was walking away, he actually waved to say sorry to him. And the referee give them a free kick. Oh, get that out. Well done, Joffy. Good fight. Come on, Dallas. Well done, lad. Oh, well done, Llorente. I thought he was going to go down there. If he went down and Gallagher went down, that's a penalty. Without a shadow of a doubt. Oh. Long ball from Klein up to Benteke, flicks it on the head to Zaha. But of course, Billy Elling's there waiting. You can see Schlupp running on to him. Lovely tackle by Cock. Come on now, referee. That's a free kick. This is stressful. So, don't be. I hate when Sky Sports put stats up like that. 90 plus minutes. We have scored the second most goals than any other team. The only team that have scored more than us in 90 plus minutes is Chelsea, apparently. I hate whenever they put stats like that up. We're hitting 90 minutes here. It's still 0 each. I'll take 0 each right now. We can't afford to lose. We really can't afford to lose. The point will help. The clean sheet helps. But a win is so much more comforting. I don't feel we've deserved to win. I'll be 100%. Right, 3 minutes of stoppages. We do not deserve to win this. Dallas will throw in. Harrison tries to flick it up. Anderson's going to play it back to keeper here. You see that coming. Joffy's chasing that the whole way. Greta skies it up the pitch. Dallas bounces it back. Bit of a tennis game going on here. 𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿 and 𝐾𝐄 kind of getting in each other's way there. Conor Gallagher going for a wee dive and a wee swim there. Phillips hits the ball up long, but Ward looked almost like Ward brought down Rafinha. Schlupp has the ball, gives it out to Zaha. Zaha skies it and misses it. Right. We can get 2 or 3 goals in 3 minutes. I'm sure we could. We haven't been able to get one in 90 minutes. Oh. Corner to Palace. Please don't. Please don't. Don't do a Leeds. Don't hold off until the last couple of minutes. Well, oh crap, Conor Gallagher. Well done again, Captain Cooper. Cross back in to the far side. Zaha's got it. Someone stay on him. Do not push him. Well done, Meslier. This has been a battle. This has been a battle. We just haven't been able to do anything going forward at all. Right, come on. There's less than a minute left. Oh, Calvin didn't know where to go for that or not. Right, there we go. We've got Harrison holding on that ball too long. He should have given that out sooner. Rafinha with the cross to Greenwood. I think he tried to deliver it on for Jaffe to run on it, but just wasn't enough. 30 seconds left here. Are Palace going to go for one last ditch attempt to score? Are we going to nick it? Or is it going to finish 0 each? Oh, I think we're just going to see out the time here. There's only a few seconds left. This is looking awfully like Crystal Palace 0, Leeds United 0. Is the ref going to be blows? The spoils are shared. A point apiece in an overall pretty meh match. Unfortunately, I can't even say it was there for the taking because I'll be honest, I think we were lucky not to get beat. I 100% I'm saying we were lucky not to lose tonight. Defensively, Cooper was outstanding. Ayling, hit or miss, but he really did have Zaha in his back pocket, I thought, for most of the game. Just attacking, there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing. Llorente, 1 minute he done something good, the next thing he done something stupid. Dallas was just really, really poor. Really poor for me, other than going forward. Unfortunately, Jaffe and Greenwood couldn't really make the difference when they came on. But look, this is what it is. We didn't lose, so that's good. That's good. We've got another point. That keeps the unbeaten run going until Saturday. I don't know. Listen, come back in about 10 minutes' time. Oscar and Jack are going to be here with their post-match reaction. Man of the match for me, I'm saying it now, Liam Cooper, 100% Liam Cooper. But look, it is what it is. We'll see what happens next week. We have got 3 extremely difficult games coming up. And you know what? I think we can do something. I think we can. I hope we can. Look, I'll see you all again. I'll be joining Phil for player ratings tomorrow. You've got the post-match reaction with Oscar and Jack coming up any minute now. And then you're going to have all your midweek content and things like that. It's all coming up. It's all going to be here. So stay with us here at All Leeds TV. Poor attacking performance, but a clean sheet. We were very lucky. Yeah, I got to agree to that. A point is better than nothing. If this is March ball, I'm not liking it. Would you prefer Bielsa ball and get stuffed 7-0? Just throwing it out there. Thank you, Jesse Marsh, for improving these players and improving our chances of avoiding relegation. That's what I'll be saying. Marching on together, everyone. I'll see you all very soon.